Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the practice. Today, I'm gonna guide you through a 10-minute good morning yoga practice. So, we're gonna start in hands and knees position. Come on down onto your palms and onto your knees. Your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips with a hip width distance apart. Take your time if you need. And start to rock your hips from side to side several times, slowly waking up those hips and those glutes. You can look up at your shoulders if you want to. And just bring your awareness to your body and your breath right this moment. And come back to center. And we're gonna go through 4 rounds of cats and cows. So take a deep breath in as you drop your belly down and look forward and up. And now as you exhale, tuck your tailbone down, round through your spine, chin to your chest. So do this 3 more times at your own pace and your own rhythm. Inhale to cow, exhale to a cat. Huge breath into your front body as you inhale, opening up your heart and shoulders. As you exhale, squeeze your butt towards the backs of your knees. Create lots of space in your upper back body. Huge breath in, back to your morning cow. Exhale to your scary cat. Beautiful. And come back to your neutral tabletop pose. And now slowly tuck your toes under. And then extend your left leg all the way to your left with your toes pointing forward. And then slowly thread your right arm underneath your left as you bring your right deltoid down to the earth and right side of your face to the earth. Keep your left fingertips next to your face, or another option is that maybe bring that arm behind your back and grab your right thigh with that hand. And you're gonna stay here for several breaths. Maybe close your eyes so you can go deeper into these sensations in your body. And breathe in and out through your nose. Relax the muscles in your face and your heart. Beautiful. And then very slowly, bring your left hand next to your face and press yourself up. Right hand onto your mat and come on up high onto your fingertips and slowly rise up onto your right shin, preparing for your gate pose. Place your left hand onto your left thigh. Inhale, right arm up. As you exhale, lean over to your left. If you feel any discomfort in your left hip, you can turn your left toes out and your mouth. And then breathe into your right side body. And now engage your core to rise back up to center and release your hands all the way back down to the earth. And then extend your left leg all the way behind your back and over towards your right. And then look over your right shoulder and your mount. And if you can, pull your left outer hip to your left just a little bit and back towards the back of your mat. And breathe into your left side body. Beautiful. Come back to center. Come back to your hands and knees with your toes tucked under. And start to lift your hips up and back to down dog. And start to pedal out your dog, feeling those hamstrings and your calves without any judgment. Just feel however they are telling you right now. Relax your neck and head between your upper arms. And come back to center to your neutral down dog. And now release your knees all the way back down onto your mat. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So now go ahead, extend your right leg all the way to your right with your toes pointing forward. And then thread your left arm underneath your right. Bring your left shoulder down and left side of your face down to the earth. And then feel free to place your right fingertips next to your face or plant that hand on the back of your sacrum or grab your left thigh with that hand. So find your own option, listening to your own body right this moment. Then stay there for a couple of breaths. Nice and long and sweet and fresh. Inhale and then exhale out as you soften the muscles in your face. And now go ahead and bring your right hand next to your face. Come on up high onto your fingertips. Slowly curl your toes all the way up to your gate pose. Turn your right toes out if you need to. Right hand onto your right thigh. Inhale, left arm up. And now as you exhale, lean over to your right and your mount. And make sure pull your navel in and relax your shoulders and your face. Keep on breathing. Beautiful. And now start to engage your core to rise back up to center as you inhale. And then release your hands all the way down as you exhale. And now swing your right leg all the way towards your left and look over your left shoulder. And again, if you want, pull your right outer hip to your right just a little bit and then towards the back of your mat to create more stretch in your right side body. And breathe and stay there with your love and kindness and patience. Beautiful. Bring your right knee foot back to center and slide your hands all the way to the front of your mat and bring your forehead all the way down. And then start to feel these beautiful stretches in your triceps and your armpits. And feel that lots of activation through your hands, through the fingers and your palms, your forearms. Beautiful. Slowly press yourself up to your hands and knees and lift your hips up and back to your downward facing dog and relax your neck and head between your upper arms. And now if your hamstrings are still tight, feel free to bend your knees and your mount. And then step your right foot forward between your hands. And then start to lift your right arm up to your easy twist. Pull your right outer hip back just a little bit. Start to make big circles with your right arm. And keep breathing and keep feeling your right shoulder and your right hip. Inhale, right arm up. As you exhale, lower your right head all the way down. Step your right foot back to your down dog. Beautiful. And go ahead, step your left foot forward between your hands. Start to lift your left arm up towards the sky to your easy twist. Pull your left outer hip back towards the back of your mat. And start to make big circles with your left arm, inviting this beautiful fresh air into your nostrils and to your heart. Inhale, huge breath in. One more deep breath in, left arm all the way up. And then as you exhale, left hand comes down underneath your left shoulder and step your left foot back to your down dog. Breathe in. And then exhale out. Beautiful. And now step your feet in as you spread your feet wider than hip distance. And then turn your toes and heels out and sink your hips all the way down to your yogi squat. Place your hands at your heart center. Option 2, plug your fingertips all the way down. Come on up high onto the balls of your feet. Otherwise, lower your feet all the way down. And then press your knees away from each other using your elbows inside of your legs. Allow your butt to get really heavy. And then lower your bum all the way down to the earth and extend your legs in front and start to shake out your legs several times. Get that blood flow back into your body. And then come back to center and find your easy seated pose with your legs crossed in front. And place your fingertips alongside your body and inhale, lift your shoulders up. And then exhale, roll your shoulders back and down. So do this several more times at your own pace. Inhale, up and up and up. Exhale, drop them back down to the earth. And then come back to center. And I want you to be super gentle with this next stretch. So slowly draw your right ear over towards your right shoulder and your mouth. Be slow and gentle again. And if you want to feel more stretch in your left side neck, walk your left fingertips to your left and your mouth. And then slowly bring your face back to center and second side. So now very slowly draw your left ear over towards your left shoulder and your mouth. And feel free to walk your right fingertips to your right and your mouth. If you want more stretch, listen to your own body. And do not go too fast. And then slowly bring your face back to center. And now place your hands at your heart center into prayer. And then inhale, open your arms out and all the way up. And then as you exhale, bring your hands at your heart center into your prayer. And one more time, just like this. Huge breath in, arms up overhead. As you exhale, hands at your heart center. And now allow your eyes to close down and start to feel your body and your mind and your breath and your soul. And maybe say good morning to them with lots of love and welcomeness. And maybe take a moment to set an intention for the day ahead of you, or any mantra that will guide you throughout the day, like I am patient, or stay steady, or I am open to all the possibilities. And I thank you so much for practicing yoga with me this morning, and I hope to see you soon again in my next video. Namaste.